From Colorado's high-definition news leader, this is 9 News at 6 a.m.
Good morning. I'm Brooke Thacker, and I'm going to tell you about this little car. It's changing lives across the globe. They're made right here in the Denver metro area. You're going to want to stick around for this story.
Well, it's a story we first brought you here on 9 News. A group of veterans in Littleton making handmade toys for children on the other side of the globe. The story caught national attention when it was picked up by NBC Nightly News. And last night, the veterans got to see the reward for their hard work and generosity. 9 News reporter Brooke Thacker is at the Holly Creek Retirement Community this morning. And Brooke, I imagine a lot of great stories to tell over there.
Absolutely, Sean. Yeah, this is such a wonderful program. It's called Toys for God's Kids, and it was started right here in the Denver metro area. Now, with me this morning, we have Marlin Dorhout. He is the founder of the organization, and we're going to talk in just a moment. Also with me is Herb Bowman, and he works on the cars, these tiny little cars that they're such a simple idea, and they go all over the world. Herb, thank you for taking time to talk to us.
I'm delighted.
Tell me, how did you get involved in this organization?
I've always had a woodworking shop. In my working years, a place to take out my frustration. So when I came here and they had a wood shop, I went down and found they were making these wonderful little cars. And there was an opening, so I was able to join the team.
So as we said, we first did the story here on 9 News. Nightly News did the story, and you got to see the reward of these children receiving these cars. What was that like?
Oh, it was actually unbelievably heartwarming. You could picture in your mind some kids getting a car, but until you see what we saw last night on NBC, that was just, I don't know how to say it. To see smile on those kids' face was just totally rewarding.
Wonderful. Now, Marlin Dorhout, you are the founder of this organization. When you said you saw that video of those kids' reaction, you weren't surprised.
Well, we've been doing this for 8 years now, and we've made a lot of smiles. That's what we call ourselves smile makers, and we know the effect it has on kids. Some of these kids they've had nothing all their lives. They've never had a toy.
You started this with your wife back in 2000 after a Habitat for Humanity trip to Nicaragua.
Right.
I loved how you put it that, you know, kids need to be kids, and it's not enough to feed them and make sure they're healthy. They need to have toys, right?
Well, unless they do, the toys teach a child how to create, how to be social, how to develop, how to solve problems. It's really, a kid without toys is going to be a kid with issues when he becomes an adult, and then we got real problems.
Tell me, this is actually really taking off. You guys are sending little cars all over the world. You're looking for some help, though, right?
Well, we can use more toy makers. There's about 2 billion kids in the world that don't have, they're poor, let's put it that way, and could use a toy. So it'll take a while to get 2 billion toys made, but we've got 180-some thousand out now, so we're getting there.
And what is the number of how many cars you've sent out?
It's just over 180,000, and they're in about, well, nearly 100 countries.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate you taking time to talk to us, getting up early.
You're quite welcome.
So, Sean, this is really a great organization, and as you saw, the reaction on those kids' faces just from something as simple as a wooden toy car.
Made it all worthwhile. Okay, Brooke,
Yes.
thank you. Toys for God's Kids is still going strong. Their next project will be to send toy cars to children in South Africa.